Hey, what's up, everybody? So, all of my precious metals money is gone. All right, well, maybe not all of it, but so today I had to buy tires for the vehicle. And why am I telling you about this? Well, because I made a couple of videos over the past year, maybe one or two last year, about not spending all of your money on precious metals, keeping some of that fiat money that we all don't like but we need, because that's how we pay the bills. Um, Cash is still king, whether we want to believe it or not, because that's what we pay the bills with. If it wasn't for that fiat, um, we wouldn't be able to buy anything, right? So, I love to buy precious metals. Here's a nice 20. What is this? 1988 American Silver Eagle, a peace dollar, a Morgan silver dollar. I love to spend my money on silver, but we have to have a lot of money set to the side for other things. We can't put all of our money, all of our eggs into one basket. I hate that cliche, but that's the one I'm going to use. Um, so I had to, what did I do with my money today? $800 went into tires for the vehicle. That's right, $800, a little bit over $800. And I could have got them a little bit cheaper. But we can cut corners on a lot of things. Um, I don't think tires is one of them. We can cut corners, especially if you live in a state like I live in where it's going to be snowing soon. We have to have good tread, decent, really good tires. So I buy the top of the line tires every single time because once you skip, be skimpy, skimp out on the tires, um, that could be a recipe for disaster. If you skip out on tires, we might not be on this earth uh, too much longer. So, especially driving in snow, driving in rain, even rain, you can hydroplane if your tires aren't very good. So I always go for the top of the line tires, and the same thing for the roof. Never go cheap on the roof. I always like to, if I have to get the roof done, don't go cheap because you could regret going cheap on the roof and going cheap on tires and on the brakes. So we have to have this money set to the side for all of these things. Or else, if we don't, then we have to. What do we have to do with these precious metals if we don't have the funds to pay for these things that have to get fixed? We have to sell it. Hopefully, we don't have to sell it when silver is at 13, $14 an ounce. If I had to sell silver right now when it's over $17 or if it's over 18 or over 19, then we're not doing horrible. But I rather sell my precious metals when I want to and not when I have to, because that could be the difference between losing money on precious metals and either breaking even or even possibly profiting, making a little bit of money on precious metals. And even though a lot of people say silver and gold and whatnot is not there to make money on, you can make money and you can lose money from the price point at which you bought. So that's why I like to have cash reserve to the side and not have to um, and not have only a savings in precious metals, because then when things come up, um, what if you had to go to, and I had a couple of situations where I had to take some people in my household to the ER like twice in 2 weeks. Um, And I can't wait for that bill to come. But in either case, I'll have the money to pay for that too. I will not have to sell any precious metals for that either. So I think it's a good practice to always have cash to the side in case of emergencies. And I know a lot of people like to say, before you start buying precious metals, make sure you have a cash savings, possibly a couple of months in case of unemployment. And that brings me to another point, and that is, what if you had job loss? We need to have cash. We need to have cash for emergencies, for just everyday expenses, and we can't put everything that we have into precious metals. So I put $800, $1,000 today in total, a little bit over 1,000 into my vehicle, and didn't have to sell one silver dime to pay for it. So now, even if I had the money to pay for to buy precious metals, I probably wouldn't be anyway, because I think right now is the at the price point that we're at is where I just want to sit in precious metals. I don't want to be buying a whole lot right now. Right now is when I will start buying a little bit of the collector's coins that I want to buy, like the Perth Mint Koala. Once that comes out, I believe that's not coming out till January. But until silver gets back into the $15 range, I probably will not be buying very much more silver. And then gold, until gold gets back into the $1,300, $1,200 price range, that is where I will be probably putting a little bit of my money back into gold. So I wouldn't be, even if I didn't have to put the money into the tires or into the vehicle, I would probably not be buying silver or gold with it anyway, just letting it sit there and waiting for the prices to drop a little bit. I think silver and gold right now for me, it's a little bit too high, but not that I won't buy a coin here and there, but I definitely won't be buying tubes of American Silver Eagles anytime soon. I won't be buying ounces or quarter ounces of gold, maybe a fractional piece, at a 1/10 ounce here and there if there's really good deals. But other than that, I am not putting very much money, if any, into precious metals right now. I think sometimes it's good to be a little bit patient and not overspend in precious metals. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I appreciate everybody for watching, listening to my boring story, and thanks to everybody. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone. How do you like that Morgan 1896? Brilliant. Uncirculated. Almost uncirculated.